every day we be grinding. And if you ask me, we the best, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day, we be grinding. And if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. When I'm spitting.
What's up, fellas? This is Coach KK coming back at you with some more of this good play round your way on Happy New Year's Day. 2 videos today. Hey. Alright, man, here we go. This is volume 9, part 8, coaching and film study. We're going to shy away from 4-minute offense real quick, and we're just going to go into some intricate details. You know, we're going to laser beam focus on the comeback route, along with different combination specials that you can utilize with it. You just have to make sure you read and react and understand the core principles of the route. As you can see, I got all different type of play arts right here for you guys. These are going to be what the defense will be hit with based on what they do. You know, we're reading and reacting. One key factor is we try to always, in zone coverage, if we anticipate zone coverage, we try to make sure a flat route is underneath the comeback route, because you never know if that defender need to pull, and we'll put him in like a risky, sticky situation where it'd be 2-on-1. So be on the lookout for that. Followed by a deep post going right across the top of their heads. So sometimes you might get that look. You just never know. So here are the mechanics right here. This is called a participatory throw. You're basically throwing your receiver open. You're throwing the ball before anyone makes a break. The DB haven't even turned his back and this ball is released. You feel me? That's how it goes. Those are called mechanics. You got to get in touch with your mechanics, and then you can play this thing. I try not to play with a scrambling quarterback to show you guys that these concepts work. I don't want to be rolling out left and right 30 yards across the field and stuff like that. I try to play with the slowest quarterback, but I got forced out of playing with hot route master, so here we go. Russell Wilson, that's good enough. Here we go. So we got the route trees going. He's in cover 2. This route, look at him. If you go back and look at the user, nice. That was user catching too. Now I did kind of throw my own little spicing and seasoning on with that play because I had to go user catch that. But we got a deep post going across the top sometime. So here we go. If it's man-to-man, look how I just held that user. I made the user go to the right side or the middle. See, he's on that linebacker out there about to see him moving. But I moved him back to the center of the field and I stepped over to the left. So those are called mechanics. Those are mental things. Those are small things that you can't read in the Madden strategy guide or in the manual or anything like that. This stuff can't really be taught. It can be told but can't talk. You know, game is supposed to be sold, not told, right? So there you go, man. Move those guys with your feet, your footwork. I mean, just a subtle movement in the pocket with the ball can be the difference between a sack, 10 yards, or a touchdown, or an interception. Just a subtle movement. So yeah, get your mechanics down pat in that pocket, because that tells a lot. Here I go with a PA slide. We got a flat underneath. So we created a 1-on-1, and that guy's wide open. When these guys are in, like, mainly everybody gets in cover 3 and cover 4. That's the main, those are the main plays that the user does. Their defenders are in deep fourths or deep thirds, and they have their back turned, and they're playing as if you're doing prevent. You know, they're playing as if you're going straight out down the field, and phew, you got the right receiver. This dude is going to make a crispy, sharp cut and come back to the ball. Even in the red zone, it still works. Sometimes you may have to smart route them down here. I got my flat defender. He pulled them down, and we boxed them out. Now, had I not had that flat, that other guy on top of him would have been 2-on-1, and I probably would have got picked. See how he's in the middle of it? He probably would have dropped back. So another thing to look out for is the drop zones. Okay, with routes like this, you're creating where they're gonna play drop zones at. And you guys know I'm in the gun split slot and the slot offset. and I'm doing the swing left and swing right from the RPO routes, right? So they're playing like cover two. They're gonna play like soft, especially if I do it early in the game. You're gonna see that in 4 minute offense. So you're gonna see this route right here mix into the 4 minute offense in the future videos. So here we go. See how we did a 1-2 special, a combination special. That's what I call it, combination special. Um, we pulled that guy. That was a slot defender. He should have been playing high. If you look at it like what that defender is, and you look at it from this angle right here, he should have been playing deep. And if he would have played deep, I'd have went low. So you gotta be in the mind of reading and reacting. Sometimes you can't do what you want to do. You gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. And if he doubt the benefit, that's when you benefit. You understand? So yeah, he doubted the benefit, and guess who benefited? I mean, that defender out there got to be like 10 yards away from the ball. And if I'd have sent DK Metcalf on the street, he'd have made a play on that ball. So, yeah, that comeback route is effective even if he don't catch the ball. You can use them in isolations and one-on-ones and stuff and clear outs. So, yeah, it's always good to go study film and go watch it from these angles. I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, guys, when you finish your games, even if you lose, the best teachers is when you lose and when you get blowed out. You get to see the small stuff. As you can see, it's in the fourth quarter. This thing gets very intense. I'm the away team. It's the fourth quarter under 2 minutes. I got to go score 7. I ended up getting that 7 points this drive too. You'll see that. You'll see that in future videos. Nice. Isolated. Time and score. I got out of bounds. No worries. I still got 3 timeouts. Still running. Here we go. 2 plays later. Running the swing route to the right side. Look at that defender went underneath. But he's in the drop zone. He's waiting on a swing pass. So we went on top of him. He was in the hard flats and stuff. We get that. So, yeah. I hope you guys learning something from this. Look, we can even do it on the right side. Here we go. Right side of the field. On top of the cloud, underneath the sky. He tried to click on and catch a user. But nah, you're too spaced out, man. That's the wide side of the field over there. And this is the 1, 2, 3 step drop back. Look, 1001, 1002, 1003. Ball gone. This thing should be well timed. You should be in practice mode for about 20 minutes and just put it on random formations and use that comeback route as a hot route. Okay, that's gonna happen sometime. I gotta show you that. You won't really throw picks on this if you're sticking to the core principles of this scheme, but you will get sacked and knocked down sometime. Look at Boza fighting for his life coming in. Same principles, sticking to the core elements of the offense. So yeah, you won't throw picks, but you will get sacked and it will be like incomplete sometime. So I will tell you that. Just understand that you have to account for the guys lurking underneath this throw. And see, I don't sense nobody lurking underneath this time. There you go. He's in drop zones. He's waiting for the RPO peak zone bubble and the RPO read bubble. Swing left, swing right. That's what he's waiting on. That's why I always stay to the same formations and sets throughout the whole drive. You understand? Because they're going to be waiting on certain stuff. Make everything look the same. Look at that. See how my man ran past him. I wish I'd have thrown it early. He probably went on the streak for a touchdown. He's gone. But it's all good. We took what the defense gave us, and we're moving forward. Look at that from that angle. That's beautiful. Look at this cornerback. He's going to stop 5 yards. He's at a standstill. I'm already gone. So, yeah, these are mechanics right here. Yeah, go watch film, you guys. I'm real big on watching film. Here we go once again in the end zone. Sometimes you got to smart route the receivers when I don't have enough space, so I smart routed the comeback route. All right, y'all, this is Coach KK. Happy New Year's. As you can see, I'm throwing spices and all type of stuff on these throws. Go practice. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is you wanna come and test us, I'ma be